Okay, next, sometimes our room is too small and it's really hard to get a nice view. So we cheat a little bit, okay? Don't cheat too much. Don't remove a column from your project or don't remove the beam. You know, some stuff it should be, but sometimes it's really hard to get a view. For example, see we have a walk-in closet here, and if I place my camera here, so basically I can't see anything. I can't see anything. So what I can do in this case, I can hide any object that kind of blocking my view, because what I want to do, I want to get a view from a little bit outside of this room so I can see better, you know, I can have a better perspective. To do that, you have to go to layers. We have a layer tab here, and I think in newer version they changed this to tag. So you have a tab here called tag, but the way that it works is the same. The only difference is uh, here I have an eye and pencil. I guess in tag is the same thing. I guess in the SketchUp 2017 it's a little bit different. Instead of this eye, I guess there is a box here. It says visibility, and instead of this pencil that make any layer or tag active layer, I guess we have a circle here, and when you click on that circle, it makes that specific layer active layer. But the steps from here is the same. I would add a new layer or tag by clicking here. I change the name to closet view because this is specific for view of this closet. Okay, next thing that I would do, I need to bring the layer toolbar here. You just right click here and make sure the layer is activated. Then you want to see this. Okay, now I place it here for now, and I go back to top view. Then I place any object, any part of my 3D model that kind of is blocking my view to that specific room. For example, in this model, this door is kind of blocking my view. So I select this door, and if you remember, I just made a new layer that I called it closet view. So I go and find that layer and I just click here, and now this door, you know, is in that specific layer. Then I come back to my layer or your tag, depends which version of SketchUp you're using, and I find that closet view. Here. So in, I guess, some version you see that an eye here. I guess it's 2019 and after that. To make something invisible, you just click on this eye. In older version, there is a box, I guess, here on the top. It says invisibility or visibility. I don't know. You just click on that one. And then as you can see, the door, because it was in layer closet view, and now I turn off the closet view, now it's not blocking my view anymore. So also I want to, you know, just hide part of my wall, because this wall is part of a group. I just keep clicking until you see these dots. So then you can just go here and select closet view, and as you can see, that part is disappeared. Then I can just press Ctrl and I can just double click, or you know, just select any part that you want to put it on that layer, and I put it on closet view. And as you can see, now nothing is blocking me. I ignore this one and this one because hopefully they are not really visible in that view. So I just click outside, and I'm outside of the group of the closet, group of. So now I'm out of the wall group. Now I go grab the camera and I place it here. So as you can see, my view is a little bit better. Again, in this specific project, I bring my camera to 48, and also I want to try something. I grab the walk tool, press the left key on my mouse, and I go a little bit backward. I drag my mouse a little bit backward to see. Okay, now I can see more. And if that's what you wanted, if you're happy with this view, you know, maybe I just go to the you know, locate or look around toolbar, and I just modify a little bit my view. Then I go back to my scene, and I just click on plus, and again, because I don't see the detail, I just click on this plus here. Now I see more detail, and I just change the name of this one, maybe closet, maybe closet 1, in case that you want to add another view, and I click here. So now closet 1 is there. For example, I don't know, if I want, I go to the walk view and I just walk a little bit this way, then I go to look around and see, maybe that's a better idea for this small room. See, at least I see, you know, one side of this, then I change it to, I add it to my scene, change it to closet maybe 2, and click here. Then I go again to walk tool, or if you want, you can go to top view again and navigate to that room. Okay, no, because see, when I change my view, when I change my scene, SketchUp bring back those walls, but I don't want those walls. So maybe I go back to that view, because then remove those walls, and I just, you know, zoom out. If you want, you can walk around, but you know what, I'm trying something different now. See, I can place my camera, this time maybe in this corner, so I see more of this side. I can change the height again, maybe to 48, and while I'm in look around tool, I just, you know, look a little bit different direction. Then I can go add a new scene, and I change it to closet 3, and I click here. So when I'm done with this room, I go again to top view, and for example, I want to add another view to look at this room. So what about if I remove this wall? Okay, so if I want to do again the same steps, I have to make a new layer. Okay, I'm gonna make a new layer. I go to layer, click here, or you have to make a new tag. This time I put, I don't know, is it living room or family room? So I would put living view, anything that you can recognize. Then I would go to select tool, and this is the part that I want to, you know, put it to that layer and turn that layer off. So I double click. See, remember, I want you guys to click. When you see these dots, you go here and I put it in living view. Where is living view? Here, living view, and from here change the visibility. So here I'm gonna click on this eye and see that's disappear. Select this one, and I go put it in living view. Okay, now the next step, I just click outside of the wall, so I bring back everything. I click on the camera and maybe I place it here, and again, I gonna drag, look around tool. I drag my mouse a little bit. If you want to go a little bit further back, click on this walk, drag it backward, and I go to look around. So I don't know, I guess it was better when I was a little bit closer. So yeah, again, if you want to change the height, in this case, again, I put 48, and I just go to look around, left click, and something like this. If you're happy with this view, I just click on the plus again here, and I change it to living room 1 or any name that you can recognize later, and I just click here. So when you're done, when you have all views that you needed, you can just go, select them one at a time. For example, I start with this one, go to File, Export, 2D Graphic, and save it somewhere that you can find it easily, and you can change the name to living room view 1 or export. Then I click on the next one, for example, closet 2. Again, I do the same thing, File, Export, 2D Graphic. So again, browse to the right place, and then closet 2, export, and the same thing, you go to the next one, and when you're done, see, you can just go, now I have those view as a JPEG, and you can go and put it in your presentation or submit it for me or your teacher.